Right, let's get my wine kit started. This is the one. I posted it the other day. I've linked it. If you want to try it, let's try it. It's so easy. So, we're going with 2 litres boiling water and 2 litres of cold water straight in your jug. That should give us a roughly 50-degree heat. So now we go in with the sugar. Now it says put 4 kilo bags of sugar in, and that's going to give you an 11% wine. I don't want 11% wine. I can drive with 11% wine. So we're going to go with 5 bags, which should give us somewhere between a 12.5 and a 13% wine, which is much more favourable. Yes, they cost £1 a bag, but you know, it's making 30 bottles of wine. 30. That's at least a weekend's enough. So basically, once you whack these in, you're going to give it a stir until that sugar's dissolved. This tub has been disinfected, then sterilised, and it's fully clean because it was in the garage for about, I don't know, 3 years. I've not done this a long time. But I'm excited. I am excited. So you stir it until it's dissolved. It should take like 15, 20 seconds or something like The next thing you add in is that. You get a big tub of blood to add in. Obviously, if you're doing white wine, if you're white, if you're doing rosé, maybe lighter. If you're doing red, it's a Merlot. I have to check the box now. It's a Merlot. It says Merlot. That is your biggest clue. Right, that's done enough. So next in is going to be that. Tip that straight in. The colour will obviously change into a nice, deep, dark red colour. Now, you know me, tight Yorkshireman, I need to get a bit of tap water in that. Give it a shake. I'm not missing out on any of that flavour. Bingo wings flapping. Get that in there. Now the next stage is to top it back up with cold water until it gets to 23.7 litres. Specific. I'm like a scientist. Then use my big jugs. Final one, we should be at 23.7 litres. Like Breaking Bad. Right, so then you go with the next 2 components, which are the yeast and, excuse me, burpee, your French oak chips. Sounds a bit fancy. Last time I speak English. The last time I did this, it didn't have French oak chips, but it's supposed to add to the flavour. So here we go. Big fat pack of yeast. Stinks. In it goes. Then your pack of oak chips, which is supposed to give it a more sophisticated flavour. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm a fat man in a kitchen on the floor in a vest making his homebrew wine. How sophisticated can one get? Chuck him in. It actually looks a little bit like when I had a guinea pig in the cage at the bottom of that. But anyway, we're going to ignore that. And we're going to do a stir, and it recommends to stir 20 seconds. Now it doesn't say to stir clockwise or anti-clockwise. So I'm going to go on a whim and go clockwise. and these oak chips are not sinking. Let's hope to sink. I still think it's rock bottom. This is not going well. I'm hoping the sugar will get eaten by the yeast as the fermentation period goes on. Anyway, I'm pretty sure my hand's not meant to be in it either, so I'm going to have to like caught red-handed when I pull this out. This is the worst tutorial ever. And this is only part one. Right, has anyone been timing? This must be 20 seconds because... Yep, there's my red fingers. I need a cloth. There we go. Then we're going to whack on my lid, which has warped massively because I cleaned it in very hot water. But I'm hoping it still sticks on alright. Make sure it's got a good tight seal. And this here is my airlock, or your bubbler, whatever you want to call it. Now if this has worked and is working, in about an hour's time this should be bubbling away like your guts after a good madras. Okay, so in 6 days time we'll be doing the next steps and completing the wine, and then we'll be drinking. Happy days. Right, we're back with the homebrew wine. On to the next stages. It's been fermenting for 8 days. It's supposed to be 7 days, but because I put that extra sugar in, I thought I'd give it another day. Let's have a look. Oh, bubbly. I've made bubbly. The next thing you're supposed to put in is stabiliser, so if there's any yeast in there, it kills it all off. It stops anything further happening. It said it might be quite bubbly. God, I've just got right with for that. You pour this in and you vigorously stir it for about 10 seconds. You try and knock that gas back out of it. I haven't got anything very long. Oh, kinky. Where's my thing? So I'm just going to get a bit of a stir of this. As you can see, there's quite a bit of foamy gasiness in here. Next is this thing, which again, it's like another pack of blood. I don't think it is blood. That goes in. Give it another stir. Ten seconds should be enough. That's what she said. And next you get 3 different types of finings, and these are basically there just to filter it, gets all the sediment sunk to the bottom, it's all that crap so you don't end up in your mouth. Stir in pack of finings 1. Put the lid back on, leave it an hour, then in with 2, stir it through, leave it another hour, then 3, stir it through, and then put it into a position where you can siphon it off. So, in numero uno. So this is the slowest, dullest process of doing this, because like I say, it's every hour putting the next pack in. After those 3 hours of putting in the finings every hour, you leave it then for 24 hours to settle, and it should be good for bottling. Who's drinking it is anybody's guess. And here I am with my wine next to my tap. Here we go, let's pour a glass, see what it looks like. There it is. It looks a bit more like a rosé. Smells pretty strong. One glass ain't gonna hurt, is it? Maybe if I just... Oh. Okay, maybe I won't stop. Anyway, that's the wine. I'll try and bottle it later. Cheers.